It's a pleasure for me to be here at this truly global event with suppliers now from 121 different countries, 40 international pavilions, and a record number of first-time exhibitors.
DSEI covers the whole defence and security sector. The show's split up into zones covering air, land, sea, security, and of course the joint domain and the joint enablers. On the dock, this year we've got 8 warships. We're delighted to have 3 from the Royal Navy. We've got 1 from Belgium, 1 from Canada, 1 from Germany of course, who send a ship along every year. We've got a French vessel, and we're also delighted this time to have an Indian frigate. For the first time since the Indian Navy was formed, it's the first visit they've ever made to London in one of their ships. So again, delighted that they come to DSEI.
It's a matter of great pride for all of us, which includes me and my 300 shipmates, that we happen to be on board the first ever Indian naval warship to enter London Harbour, first time ever in independent India's history.
New for this year at DSEI were the rotorcraft and the rotary element of the event. We were delighted to have 6 helicopters fly in. We had a Sea King, a Wildcat, a Chinook and an Apache, a Merlin, all at the event, which has really helped reinforce the service nature of the event.
It's an extremely important show for us as a company. We see over the week of the show more customers than you could see at travelling around the world in 1 month. So it really is an important show for us, and we will definitely be back.
60% of the exhibitors at this year's DSEI were international, so we're delighted to have such a good international presence at the event. We've seen growth from pavilions like the US pavilion, the UK pavilion's obviously grown again this year at the event. The Japanese pavilion was a lot bigger. We've got new entries, countries like Malaysia coming to DSEI for the first time. So we were delighted with the record number of international pavilions at the event.
This gives us a fantastic showcase to talk to the whole of the defence industry in its various forms. Customers, other parts of the supply ecosystem, it's all here, and I have to say we've been having a fantastic reception.
We're delighted this year that the Medical Innovation Zone grew considerably on the 2013 show. We had a large display from Defence Medical Services explaining what they do with casualties from the point of wounding all the way through to rehabilitation. We also had a demonstration showing the learnings that they made and how they performed in Sierra Leone with the Ebola outbreak.
My general impressions are that it is a very well organised, well run event that looks professional and obviously attracts a lot of overseas customers and visitors.
I'd just like to find out what is the solution that we are offering to the Indonesian National Police. Actually my company major end user. So that's my interesting for this event actually.
Just a great meeting point to meet the industry and suppliers that we deal with on a day-to-day basis really. In a different environment of course.
We've really enjoyed the show. It's been our first year with a stand here and we're in the unmanned area. We've met loads of our existing clients and possible potentially new ones, but we've really enjoyed it and we'll definitely come again in 2 years' time.
Participating in DSEI, a prestigious event like the DSEI, makes it even more proud for us.
We keep coming back to DSEI because it's the biggest defence show in the world. All of the customers and all of the suppliers are here, and if you want to do business, this is the place to be.
We've had 1,683 exhibiting companies, 42 international pavilions. We've had over 200 programme delegations walking around the show. It's been an absolutely fantastic event. We're delighted that the breadth of the show, the amount of content on display here, really makes it a show that people want to keep coming back to again and again.